And then in New York, we've been showing you for the last few days the protests at Columbia University, City College, and then overnight at Fordham University in Manhattan. Another round of arrests. Police moved in on a pro-Palestinian demonstration. Want you to listen and see what that looked like. A number of arrests at Fordham overnight. Just to keep a good count on what we're dealing with nationwide, 25 campuses in 21 states have seen protests since April 18th. There have been more than 1,000 arrests. Just this latest one at Fordham. Joining me now is Leah. She's a Fordham University student, Fordham Hillel president. Thank you for being with us. Tell me where you are right now and what you've seen over the last 24 hours.
Yeah, hi. Thank you for having me. I'm at home right now. I'm at my parents' house in New Jersey. I decided it would be best for me to leave campus at a certain point. The encampment, I think, broke out yesterday morning around 9 a.m. and there were tents inside the building, and I was a bit alarmed coming into it because I was trying to leave the building for one of my classes, and they were yelling, "Disclose, divest, so Zionists don't get any peace." And obviously hearing that from your community members is a very, very alarming feeling, seeing that people that you know and people that you go to classes with don't want you to have any peace. It was overwhelmingly obvious what the agenda was. And at a certain point, they were using social media to get other students from other encampments going on around the city, from NYU and from Columbia as well, to join. And then they started yelling "Intifada, Intifada," and to basically kind of agitate the community surrounding Fordham and call for the destruction and the killing of Israelis and Jews. And at a certain point, that's when I decided that I would rather go home because I could hear it from my dorm window. And as a student on campus, and I can speak on behalf of the Hillel community at Fordham, on behalf of the Jewish community at Fordham, a lot of us felt very, very unsafe. And after I left, I had heard that the protesters were banging against the windows and trying to break into the Fordham building, including students that did not go to Fordham. And at that point, that's when the police was called and arrests were made. I heard that overnight all the arrestees were released. And as a student, it's obviously very, very sad for me to see that my peers were arrested, whether or not, what they're protesting matches my collective. It's a beautiful thing to exercise free speech, but yesterday really did cross lots of boundaries that made me and many other students feel extremely unsafe. And I think that while it's a beautiful thing to be able to express yourself and to stand up for what you believe in, there's a difference between doing that and barging into somebody's property, into somebody's home to shout at those people.
There is a microscope right now, Leah, on how colleges and universities are responding to these demonstrations, especially the ones that have not remained peaceful, and what their mission is. How would you characterize your thoughts around how Fordham has responded?
I think that a lot of other colleges in New York City took a little bit too long to take action, and Fordham was very quick. And the president of our university, Tanya Tetlow, sent out a message last night explaining that while she's all for the freedom of free speech, yesterday was not an act of disrupting that, but ensuring the physical safety of students. And I, as a Fordham student, feel very happy and very proud that she took this concern seriously and brought people in to shut it down, because it was getting very aggressive and agitated and could have spiraled into something much more serious, as we've seen on other campuses.
Yes, and I'm reading part of President Tetlow's message to the Fordham community, and she said today was different. She said, "We draw the line at intrusions into a classroom building, especially by people who are not members of our community." They have also increased security at both campuses, strengthening the walls, the gates, and avoiding outside intrusion at this moment. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.